Good evening, my fellow creatures of the night, and welcome to this new video. Kim Sinister here, and this is a long-awaited haul video, Gothic haul video. I haven't done one of those in a while, and the simple reason for that is just that I didn't have time to really go thrift haul shopping, and also I didn't really have the money to do so, and I like to do a haul when I have a bit of money to spend or when they have really good prices. That being said, for this haul I think I went to 3 different places, and it is 3 different times, so I've gathered all the pieces. And what I've noticed lately at my value village is that the prices have gone really up. I am putting H everywhere. That was a weird accent. Forget that. Forget that you just saw that. I'm still gonna leave it in though, because it's gonna be, I think, really weird and maybe funny. So the prices have gone up a lot at Value Village, I found last time I went. Sorry. I think it's the weather, because we're having like a rainstorm outside, so I'm a bit cuckoo too. So at Value Village, what you have to remember from this little weird thing that I just did is that the prices have been going up a little lately. So you have to pick and choose when you go. I'm gonna start with the first item that I did a DIY on. I didn't film it because it was just like, I was just trying out some stuff. I was trying out my brand new hot glue gun. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. And as you all know, I think, I'm crazy about black spray paint. So this little project, I do believe that you can do yourself if you find the little thing that I'm going to show you right now. So I'm always on the lookout for weird glasses or mugs or I don't know, vases or bottles, and this one that I found is kind of a martini glass, but I really enjoyed the neck of the glass because it reminded me of Tim Burton. Now when I bought it, the glass was see-through, of course, was clear, and I spray painted it black. But so I spray painted it black because I wanted to see how it would turn out, and it turned out fine. And then I took my hot glue gun and I kind of dripped some glue on all around the glass, and I made it look, and then I spray painted it black as well, and I made it look like this. So you can't see it really well, but I want you to see the neck of the glass first. And then, as you might see, I dripped some hot glue all around the glass. Can you see it? So it looks like wax has dripped or any type of weird liquid has dripped. So spray painted it black. Of course, some of the spray paint got on the inside of the glass. This glass is not going to be used to drink. It's going to be used as decoration. What I think I'm going to do with it, I'm going to add some blood red little crystals in there. You know, the crystals that you use for decoration, to put in jars for flowers or stuff like that. So I'm going to try and find some blood red ones, and I'm going to put a little tea light in there, and I'm going to have like this weird looking Tim Burton-esque glass. So there you go for this one. And I do believe that this glass, when I bought it, that was at, not Value Village, that was at Friperie Renaissance, and I do believe that the glass cost me 50 cents. So that's not too bad. So let's move on to some of the stuff that I got last weekend when I went to Value Village, and that's when I thought to myself that Value Village is getting a bit expensive. Well, nowadays. Sometimes their prices are lower, but anyways. So the first thing that I bought cost me 99 cents. So you're gonna say, well, what are you complaining about? It's not that expensive. No, not the little thingies that I'm gonna show you, the accessories that I'm gonna show you, but the clothing sometimes can be, for a secondhand store, can be a bit more expensive than what you would expect. So what I found is this little weird looking candle holder, and I always loved those. I've always loved the little, like, it looks like broken glass that you've just glued back together and kind of heated, so it kind of melted a little. I was looking for either a red one or a purple one of those, but I only got the see-through, and it's not too bad because I could put like a black electric tea light in there and it's gonna look fabulous. But for 99 cents, I think I did pretty good. So that's this. The next three items that I'm gonna show you, I got those because I wanted to do DIY table thingy center. Like, I saw a video, I'm gonna try and find it again. I saw a video on YouTube. This woman made this centerpiece. That was the word that I was looking for. Table thingy. So centerpiece, a very Gothic looking centerpiece, and she used specific things that she found at the dollar store. And since my dollar store doesn't seem to have the same stuff that she has, I had to improvise. So at the Value Village, I found all of the three things that I'm going to show you cost me 99 cents. So far I'm not too poor after this. The first thing that I'm going to show you, it's a simple candlestick holder, see-through. So as you can see, nothing too weird. You can put a candle here, and the foot is pretty sturdy, about the size of my palm or a bit bigger. So that's one thing. I found another one of those, but smaller, this one, so shorter. And this one, strangely enough, I'm sorry, my English almost went out the door this time as well. Strangely enough, this one doesn't have a hole for the candle to go in. And even it's not hollow at the bottom, or almost not hollow. So I'm like, maybe that's why this ended up at Value Village. That being said, for me it's a very good deal, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece, the taller one, and this one upside down. I'm going to glue them together with hot glue. So I have kind of like the feet, well, the foot is only one, you know, the foot of my centerpiece. And the next item that I found for 99 cents is this little platter there. So the bottom of the platter was already spray painted, badly spray painted black, as you can see. So it started to chip here and here, but the other side is very well looking, good looking. And then you have the handles. English, please come back. So you have the handles on both sides. So what I'm going to do, as I said, gluing these two things together, I'm going to glue this on top of it, and that's going to be my base for my centerpiece. Once you've guessed it correctly, once this is all glued together and that I'm pretty sure that it's solid, I'm going to spray paint it black. And then I probably will be adding maybe fake flowers. I'm also working on fake candles that I'm gonna spray paint, that I've glue gunned as well, little dripping fake wax, and I'm gonna spray paint those black as well. And I'm gonna be looking for, maybe at Michael's they have year-long black flowers, so I'm gonna check out their black flowers. And I'm trying to find, you know, party necklaces, but that are black, and I'm gonna kind of drape them around. So anyways, you're gonna have I'm gonna try and link the other DIY video that inspired me for that, and you will have an idea of what I'm going for. Maybe I'm gonna stop at something really simple or go all elaborate. So that's it for DIYs. I will be filming another DIY video for not ritual candles. I was gonna say ritual candles, but it's not ritual candles. It's my Queens of Darkness candles. So I'm going to show you how to make those. It's really simple. Here you only need a few things and you can do those. So let's go back to the clothing haul, Gothic clothing haul. So the first item that I'm going to show you, of course, everything that I'm going to show you is black. So sorry if you don't see really well, but I mean, it's black. So I'm going to try and show it the best I can. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a skirt. It's a pretty regular black skirt, you know, like this. Rather straight. The good thing about this skirt is that I really enjoy the stretchiness of it. It's very good quality. I don't know if you hear, for me, when I hear that sound, it's a sound that for me indicates that it really is good fabric. Don't ask me why. I mean, it goes back to when I was a kid. My mom used to sew a lot, and this sound for me was the sound of good quality, or rather thick material that would last longer. So the material is really stretchy, very comfortable, and I do believe that I'm going to be able to wear this layering, or not even like this straight skirt with a nice shirt and maybe like a long cardigan. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be comfy with that. So that's one of the things that I got last weekend at Value Village, with the tray and the candle holders that I just showed you. Next thing that I wanted to show you, I don't know if where you live it started to get warmer, as Beltane is lurking around the corner, getting closer and closer to us. But here, all of a sudden we got hotter weather, and it made my little Norse heart skip a beat, because I'm like, oh, okay, well, winter is definitely over and the warm weather is coming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the fact that we have 4 distinct seasons here where I live, but sometimes the heat in the city can be pretty bad. So I'm dreading that. I'm not dreading the nice weather, but the hot and sweaty weather, no, not looking forward for that. So fighting the heat wave that might be coming, I still got a long sleeve shirt because I really liked the material. I really enjoyed the neck of the shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a pretty regular, not a turtleneck, but a little higher neck, or lower than a turtleneck but higher than a normal neck. And it's a regular shirt, like long sleeves. But the good thing about the sleeves, and that's what I really enjoyed, is that they have these cutouts, and it starts maybe at the top of, let me use my finger, top of the shoulder and up maybe to the elbow. So it makes a really nice, sophisticated peep shirt, and it's very comfortable. And I don't know if somebody tried it on before me or just wore a ton of perfume, but it smells, well, it's better that it smells like perfume than it smells like sweat, you know, but it smells like perfume. I'm gonna wash it before I wear it, don't worry. I'm very like peculiar about that. And the third thing that I wanted to show you is a tank top. pretty regular tank top. One of the shoulder or the strap is pretty thick and normal, but the other one is kind of pinched together, and it gives like this off the center kind of neckline. Anyways, let me show you. So this is the regular shoulder here, and you have the other shoulder here, and as you can see, it's kind of pinched and twisted, so it gives like this off-center neckline, and it's a very comfortable fabric, a bit thinner than the previous shirt that I showed you, so it's going to be great for the hotter weather that's coming. And I kind of had like not a Viking vibe, because obviously there's nothing Viking about that shirt, but it kind of reminded me of things that would be layered and with the Viking pins that holding the straps and whatever. I don't know where I was, and I'm just like really getting into my Viking side there. Okay, enough with that. And the next thing that I'm going to show you is a skirt. I got this skirt a while ago. Oh wait, the prices. The first skirt that I showed you was $7.99. The long sleeve shirt, I do believe, was $3.99, and the tank top, surprisingly, was $4.99. So as I said, the prices are weird sometimes, because you would expect like a long sleeve shirt to be more expensive than a tank top, but obviously they didn't think so. So that's it for that. So now this shirt I got in a previous visit to Value Village, and I got it at the same time as the other one that I'm going to show you just after that. But this one, it really made me think of another time, and the Norse goddess in me was like, get it, I like how it looks. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not going to try and explain, just go with me on this one. Okay, so this is the skirt. So let me go back a little. So that's what it looks like. And as you can see, it's a bit shorter in the front and just a bit longer at the back. What I really liked about this skirt is all those details. So this is kind of leather-ish cord with all the rivets, and it kind of looks corseted. So if I want to ruche it a little here, I can. And this design here is kind of repeated at the back, but without the lacing. And then you have here rivets as well. Is it rivets that we say? Anyways, these little holes with leather like little cords, and over here you have those details here like this all the way down. This here and this here, and on this side it doesn't continue on this side. So the waistband here is pretty wide, and it's kind of stretched a bit too much or too stretchy. So maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in two and wear it like folded. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be worn, and I'm just like thick. And I don't get that the first time I see it. Anyways, so, and I'm still trying to debate if I leave it as a skirt or if I open both sides. Sorry. So if I open both sides here, and have it like this nice looking, I don't know how you call skirts that are really high, like they're not even skirt at that point because they're open on the sides. Anyways, panel skirt. Oh my god, this is, I'm sorry guys and girls. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on what I do with this skirt. And the last thing I have to show you, because I'm going to stop after that, because I do believe that my English wants to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed, but my English does. So anyways, the last thing I want to show you, this skirt I got at Value Village as well. The previous skirt I do believe was something like $3.99, I think. So it's a very good price. And anyway, so the last thing I'm going to show you, this one was, I do believe, $3.99 as well. I don't know why it was that inexpensive, because it really is well made. The zip was kind of busted on this skirt, so what I did, I'm going to show you, but what I did is basically I took the zip out of it and put little holes with rivets, if that's what we call it, and I laced it. So in the back, the closing of the skirt is not a zipper anymore, it's a little corset. But it reminded me of a steampunk skirt, and it is black, but it has kind of like copper lines in it, and I've worn this one once because I felt like it. So I'm gonna try and show you how it looks. So you see the little, it matches my hair. The color there. Try it. So you have this all the way down, and what is beautiful about this skirt is how it ends. I mean, come on, it really is well done. Focus, camera. And let me show you how I did the back. There you go. Sure, I'm holding the So I put a nice ribbon, like kind of a brownish copper that is, it doesn't, you can't see it looks orangey on my screen, but maybe you're gonna have the right color. But so that's how it looks, and I really thought it was beautiful with the lacing here and the frill here, and it really is a nice material. And once again, this material is stretchy, so it's very comfortable, and with a nice pair of Victorian style boots, it really has like this steampunk or modern Victorian look to it. So I really enjoy it. It's very comfortable, and I've worn it at work and only once, but I got very nice compliments the day I wore this. So that's it for today. That's it for my Gothic haul. I hope this video wasn't too crazy. Probably was. And too hectic for you, and too like, Kim, stop it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a favorite piece, let me know down below in the comments, and if you have subjects that you would like me to cover in further videos, suggest it, and I'll be glad to read your suggestion. And if I feel that I can be of help, or that I can give my opinion on the subject, I will gladly do so. So right now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like this video, share this video, join the Creatures of the Night clan. The more the merrier. And right now I'm gonna wish you good night, sleep tight, don't let the vampires bite. I love you all. Bye.